Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking base. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are we all doing today on this most beautiful of Thursdays? Thursday mornings. Are we good? Chilling? Gucci? Tommy Gucci good? Sorry I'm a bit late. I took a bit longer to make had to redo. Oh! Shut your mouth, sir. This fucking owl. Thank you for your input, daily input. Alright, I will value it. I will value it. I wish it is never late. That's true. I wish it is never late. No, it's here early. Time of the day, do you go to the gym? I don't go to the gym. I work out at home. Sometimes in the morning before breakfast. Sometimes after breakfast. With bottles of water. Let's see here. We got some Subaronis and we got some re-Subaronis here. We got OS Jammer Philip. We got Mad Ass One with the 30 months. Tasty Glass, Weird Gus 137. What that? Film TV, thank you man. And Smiles with the Prime sub. Smiling down upon us. Thank you very much. Ladies. Do we have anything cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? Now, Microtic released a new router. Okay, I don't know what a router is. Can you gain muscles without eating a lot of protein? With eating a lot of protein, but without going to the gym.
6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7.
No.
6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7.
6, 7. They gotta get
7. 6, 7.
Okay.
6, 7.
We get it, man.
6, 1. 6, 7.
Alright. You'll get fat if you eat a lot of protein and don't work out. I don't know about that. If I remember correctly, you pee out excess protein. I'm not really sure about that. I think it's wrong what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, if you eat a lot of carbs, you're gonna get fat. But I'm not sure about the protein. I'm not sure if you have been asking AI too much, my man. Hey, if you eat only protein, you will lose weight. Yeah, that's true. If you eat only protein and no carbs, you will definitely lose weight. And no saturated fats, of course. I guess that's also a good one. But I mean, yeah, carbs is the real culprit. No matter what all these fake dietists say with their clickbaity. Forget about stopping carbs. This is the real way to lose 45 kilos in 1.5 weeks. Just cut your body in half with a chainsaw. Fucking bitch. This fucking guy is back. You're eating pasta bolognese every day to gain weight then? I was. I was eating big portion, and I was trying to gain weight for muscle conversion. It's called bulking, you motherfucking plebeian. Alright. And it's the whole reason why we have, you know, these fucking guns. Look at that. Oh my god. That's fucking that's fucking crazy. Crazy biceps on this guy. Yeah, man. Google glycogenic amino acid gluconeogenesis. I'd rather not, my man. I'd rather not. Alright. I don't take any fucking amino acids. I don't even take protein powder. I don't even take creatine. Alright. I just eat good quality food. Alright. And I work out and I just get giga gains, alright? Giga gains. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. How do you train your abs? How many reps and sets of that? What exercise? How often in a week? I hate doing abs, I'll be honest. I don't like doing abs. And since I already have an 8-pack, then I don't really have to do it very much. Once a week. I do the roller one for upper abs. The rolling pin. Rolling, you know, on the floor, and then every other set I do either normal crunches with legs raised and leg raises with lying down. It just works, man. It just works. Ab wheel. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean, right? The shit you found in your grandparents' fucking basement. That fucking roll. And it's probably one of the better exercises, honestly. Like, I never tried that shit until recently, and I'm like, damn, this one is fucking killing me. And I have pretty strong core, right? Because there's nothing more boring than fucking planking, right? Oh my god, is it boring. Oh my god, especially for me who don't like to do workout until failure. Like, when the fuck do you stop planking then? Like, yeah, it's so fucking boring. So this is like planking on steroids. So you minimize uptime in favor of you know, strength. More strength, less endurance. Yeah. Workout stream when? Oh, we do it all the time, man. Check out the tier 3 sub only stream. It's fucking crazy, man. You need to check that shit out, alright? Anything else cool, fresh? Is it expensive to eat like you? I don't know. Is it? Well, what did I say? My monthly was? I guess let's see, 3, 6, 50. Like if you forget about the steak, I'm probably just eating for like 300 euros a month, which is I'm gonna say on the lower end because I am 6'3", right? And I'm fucking strong. So yeah, only 3. I would say that's less than average in chat for sure. 300 a month. That's for sure less than average in what average chat spends on food, Uber Eats, fucking junk food, chips, soda, candy, whatever the fuck you eat. 100%. I'm probably in the bottom 20%, right? And chat, 100%. Forget about. I'm not. Don't even count stuff like cigarettes or alcohol or snus or whatever. I'm not like. Just the food. Just the food. I don't think 300 is a lot a month. For sure not. There are two things that are important: sleep and good nutrition. Alright, so if you're gonna spend on something, do that. Your nuts alone cost more than 300 a month? No. The nuts literally cost 5 or 6 euros. 5 or 6 euros. And they last for 2 weeks. So that's like 12 euros a month. 12 euros a fucking month. These are hazelnuts, they're cheap. Sorry, not hazelnuts, these are walnuts. Walnuts are cheap, hazelnuts are a little bit more expensive, but not expensive as the top tier ones. Walnuts is cheap everywhere, I think. I think they are cheap everywhere. And they are one of the most nutritious one. They just have one of the shittiest tastes. But if you're not a beta cuck, right, who needs to salt their food, etc., then man up, right? Don't be a pussy. What about sunflower seeds? That's also some pussy shit, man. It takes too long. It's like eating shrimp, right? It takes fucking months to peel one for the gains that they're giving you, right? But on steroids. Alright, shrimp is 100,000 better than fucking sunflower seeds. Fucking peel the fucking sunflower seeds. Forget about it, man. Just do bolognese. Just do bolognese, man. There's a technique to peeling them. Yeah, sure. If you're a Russian woman in their 40s, you have mastered the fucking technique of peeling sunflower seeds. Congrats. But us men, alright, we have better sources. Alright, we got links here. It was up for some links. Some of y'all are up for some links because I am about to consume my last meal of the day. I also eat blueberries every single day, which you can substitute to make it cheaper by eating onions every single day for the antioxidants.
Hello, Mr. Forsen. Oh, how are you doing today? Oh, please accept this donation on behalf of my village in Uganda. Oh,
you shouldn't have. That was a whole month's food. Polymatrix, welcome back. Thank you, man. Take man that was gifted. Bro. Not only have we already seen this, it's a song request. No song request. fuck am I watching, man?
It began with a voice that wasn't supposed to be heard. March 2025. A crowded high school gym, the game in motion. The camera drifted across the stands, faces blurred in noise. Then it stopped. A pale boy, unblinking, staring into the lens. He opened his mouth and screamed one word. 6, 7. Nobody understood. Nobody reacted. Yet everyone heard it. The clip spread within hours. TikTok loops, distorted edits. The chant grew louder, detached from the boy, detached from the game. In classrooms, students whispered 6, 7 until their teachers froze in silence. At night, recordings warped, the voice stretched into inhuman tones. The boy was never seen again. His seat at the game stayed empty. All that remains is the number, 6, 7. A number that never meant anything, until it meant everything.
Alright. Sulmagaga, welcome back, man. Pepsi Dog, Mados, Zazie T. Sested. Tomorrow, 6 years. Shut your bitch ass up, he says. He's talking to you, chat. He's talking to you.
YouTube, how you doing? It is I, Master of Earth. Before I even start the video, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this beautiful divine time with me. Guys, in this video, I want to focus on the topic that gets everybody interested. You already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sex. Sex is one of the only topics you can bring up and you got everybody's attention. So, in this video, I would like to dive into sex, and I would like you guys to know that currently on the planet, we're having sex completely wrong. And in this video, I'm going to teach you on how your ancestors had sex. I'm going to teach you the way the gods had sex. So, I would like to start this video by saying this, guys. Basically, the Matrix, this whole world that you see, the warfare, the spiritual battle that we're all going through, I like to let you know now, if you're over the age of 4, you're not really the target. The target of all this stuff going on in the Matrix, the target is the newborn babies coming in. We're not the target. The target is the children. The target is the people that are going to bring in the new generation. And basically, the warfare that they're using, they're trying to fuck up children the first 4 years of their life so that by the time they grow
I
up,
love fucking
everything's
kids.
already messed up. It's real hard to, you know, to go back and fix all the problems that she caused through the children. So, one of the things that need to be addressed immediately is the fact that the act of having sex has become a unnatural thing. One of the most unnatural things about sex currently is that males often stroke women on their knees. They're actually having sex with their woman on their knees. The problem with this is that by default, you being on your knees, you stop yourself from accessing all the power of your thrust. So now you're basically just with your knees, and your whole thrust is limited. And this is a big problem, guys. This is highly unnatural. Even worse yet, men are having sex standing up. They're basically, and it's the same thing. There's basically standing up or sitting down. I had a video about this. But when you do
You
these
should
two
be
things,
flying.
when you sit down or when you stand up, there is a blockage that is created in your pelvis, and you basically stop yourself from rotating it, from moving it all the ways that you could. The more natural way to have sex is to do it like so. By me being like this, I have more control. My body is more engaged, and I have a larger range of motion. Let's say a woman was here, okay? All I would have to do was to grab her shoulders. This will anchor my body weight, and I'll be able to maneuver any way I feel fit. You see that? Any way I feel fit, I can maneuver. Gravity is helping me. My body state is helping me. My position is helping me. Even the woman can help me. And in this position, you have more control over your thrust. You have more control over what's going on in your pelvis. And this stops you from premature ejaculation. You will have more control over your ejaculation. But when you're on your knees like so, your pelvis is limited, and not only that, it's like all your control will be lost. It will be very easy to ejaculate in this position. But like this, you're more able to engage your pelvis. You're more able to control everything. Another thing that you need to know.
So he's talking about how it's unnatural, but isn't ejaculating the most natural fucking thing? Is that of the whole reason of sex? Like, our ancestors didn't do this. No.
He pulled the pin, assuring the court it was totally
Sure,
safe. You see, this was an anti-terrorist case, and he wanted to prove a grenade was easy to use. He was sure all the weapons were no longer active. But a few seconds later, the
He's talking about premature ejaculation. There is no such thing as premature ejaculation if we're talking about a natural ancestor perspective, where the only fucking purpose of sex is ejaculating inside the woman, right? Are you retarded? He cannot say that he's advocating for the natural way of having sex, like the ancestors, and also be advocating for the fucking gooner brain of the current century, where it's all about lasting 45 minutes. It's like contradicting, you see.
The detonator exploded in his hand. It injured the officer and sent shrapnel flying into an assistant's head. The blast even knocked the judge off his chair, and the remaining weapons he brought had to be tested to prevent another accident.
Wait, what?
Pulled the pin, assuring the court it was totally safe. You see, this was an anti-terrorist case, and he wanted to prove a grenade was easy to use. He was sure all the weapons were no longer active. But a few seconds later, the detonator exploded in his hand. It injured the officer and sent shrapnel flying into an assistant's head. The blast even knocked the judge off his chair, and the remaining weapons he brought had to be tested to prevent another accident.
What the fuck?
After she withdrew thousands of dollars from the bank, he followed her through the streets. And while she was walking, he grabbed her and threw her to the ground. Then he took what he thought was the cash and started to run away. But he realized he had taken the wrong bag. So he came back and slammed her even harder into the concrete. Her spine snapped, leaving her paralyzed from the waist down. He took the money and ran, but was later caught and sentenced to 30 years in prison.
I don't know if this is real stuff or not, but alright.
I know, your day is not complete without a second video by Sam Vaknin, the author of Malignant Self-Love and the author of Narcissism Revisited, and a professor of psychology, and never mind, handsome, we leave it aside. Now, there's one big difference between me and Adolf Hitler. I do not have a mustache, he did. But both of us use the same phrase, the same sentence, to describe ourselves. You see, Adolf Hitler used to say, "My mind is like a calculating machine." And so do I. I always think of myself as a machine. I say to myself things like, "You have an amazing brain," or "You're not functioning today, your efficiency is low." I measure things. I constantly compare performance. I'm acutely aware of time and how I use time. How
I gotta rinse my plate once again.
It's like there is a meter in my head, and this meter ticks and talks, metronome of self-reproach and grandiose assertions. I talk to myself in the third person singular, one step removed, detached, all very scientific and impressive. It lends objectivity and credibility to what I think, as though what I think is coming from an external source, from someone else. And my self-esteem is actually so low that in order to be trusted, I have to disguise myself, to hide myself from myself. It is a pernicious and all-pervasive art of unbeing, not being. I like to think of myself in terms of robots, robotics, or automata. I mean, automaton. There is something so aesthetically compelling in the precision of machines, in the impartiality of devices, in their harmonious embodiment of the abstract. Machines are so powerful and yet so emotionless. They're so invulnerable. They're not prone to be hurting weaklings like I am. Machines don't bleed like I constantly do deep inside. Often I find myself
once a month
over the destruction of a laptop in a movie, as its owner is blown to smithereens as well. Machines are my family, my folk, my kin. They allow me the tranquil luxury of unbeing on the one hand and becoming through them. I become through machines. And then there is, of course, data. My childhood dream of unlimited access to information has come true, and I'm the happiest person on earth for it. I have been blessed by the internet. Information was power, and not only figuratively when I was growing up. Information took me out of the slum where I was born and into the big, bright, shining, sparkling, glittering, glamorous world. It was knowledge, erudition, learning that extracted me from the hopelessness and dead-endedness of my childhood and the horrible life-threatening abuse that I've endured for 12 years. Information was the dream. Knowledge was the dream. Reality was the surrealistic nightmare that I woke to every morning. I was woke, but I was woke to a nightmare. I had taken my red pill long before anyone had dreamed of the Matrix. My knowledge was my flying info carpet. It took me away from the slums of my childhood, from the atavistic social milieu of my adolescence, from the sweat, from the stench of the army.
All right. The alien was pleased. Crop Spartan, welcome back, man. Ganjuk, Marcus Nonius, welcome back. And you kick with 5 years, it's Forsen. Nice, very nice. Alright, that's it. No further aliens, please. No further aliens, please. We are done with Los Linkos, chat. No more Linkos. Time for some games. Continuing our playthrough. Chaos Mode playthrough. San Andreas. Both San Andreas. Rand theft. Alright. Let's move this handsome gentleman over here. Alright. I think that is a excellent idea. I wonder what my fucking... Alright. All good. All good. But is the game starting? We don't know. We're about to find out. Oh yeah. Okay, now it starts. Splendid. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I hope the fucking character is fixed. The crab shit. Klaus Silky, Anime, welcome back as well. Thank you very much. Alright, good. We are back. Back standing. Right, like evolution.